Hey y'all, this is Duran from Tactical Education and Defense, LLC. As a lifelong educator and firearms instructor, I see everything as a teachable moment. This entire video is a teachable moment in firearm safety. Now, I do not know the gentleman in this video. However, I hope that this was a learning opportunity for him and that his environment is safe. So without further ado, this video is a perfect example on why the 4 universal rules of firearm safety are important. Let us review.
All right. I have here a Sig Sauer P290, made in America. Very, very, very nice concealable gun.
All right, we're going to start right here. Rule number 1, treat all firearms as if they are loaded. And ideally, you want to perform a clearance check every time you pick one up. Now, what we see right here in the video is the slide is open. However, there was no clearance check performed. In addition to that, there's a magazine in the firearm. Now, we don't know yet if it's a loaded magazine, but we do see 2 other loaded magazines, looks like on the bedspread. That's very dangerous, but let's continue.
Slide locks back, pushing up here.
You know what? Nah, we're going to start right here too. Rule number 2, never point your firearm at anything you're not willing and ready to destroy. Best practice, downrange. No range available? Cool. Pick a safe direction and don't deviate from it. As you can see, this firearm was pointed in several different directions during the making of this video. Let's continue.
Very easy drop. You got your hammer.
Rule number 3, keep your finger off the trigger and outside of the trigger guard until you are on target and have made the decision to shoot. Personally, I don't buy any handguns with safeties because it's a mechanical feature that could fail. Best safety in the world to me is your finger being off the trigger. Whew.
You got your hammer.
All right, and last but not least, rule number 4. Always be sure of your target and know what's beyond. Bullets penetrate and can hit unintended targets beyond the target that you're actually aiming for. So I'm glad that the video stopped where it did, but I think you realized a quality check was necessary. So help prevent negligent situations, because they could lead to life-altering events, which oftentimes includes losing your freedoms. So just to review really quick, rule number 1, treat all firearms as if they are loaded. Ideally, you want to perform a clearance check every time you pick one up. Rule number 2, never point your firearm at anything you are not willing and ready to destroy. Rule number 3, keep your finger off the trigger and outside the trigger guard until you are on target and have made the decision to shoot. And rule number 4, always be sure of your target and know what's beyond. Follow the 4 rules of firearm safety. Secure your freedoms. Freedom secured.